Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Today we're spending another day exploring the beautiful Kuala Lumpur. We're starting off our day at NU Central Mall. This mall was actually recommended to us by a local, so we thought we'd go check it out. And as soon as you enter the mall, there was this beautiful setup. Now I don't know if there was a special event going on when we went. This video was filmed back in February, but this entrance was so beautiful, so we stopped there and took some pictures, and the kids had a lot of fun just walking around and enjoying the beautiful flowers. I also just want to take a second and thank everyone for so much love and appreciation on the last video. I was not expecting it, and I was so happy to receive those amazing comments. Thank you. Once again, the taxi driver that was dropping us off here told us that this mall is not a big mall. And I'm actually surprised because to me, this is pretty big. This trip to Malaysia has been a dream come true for me because I have been wanting to come here for years. So I would love it if you guys subscribe to this channel and follow us on this adventure in Malaysia. First things first, we went straight up to the food court because this once again was our first meal of the day, and we found a McDonald's. So here we are just ordering our first McDonald's, Halal McDonald's in Malaysia. This must seem like such a normal thing to people who live in Malaysia or anybody who lives in a Muslim country, but to us this was super exciting because McDonald's in Canada is not halal. So we were just excited to see what kind of food they had.
Tired?
Yeah. Wait a minute. You're gonna find the seat.
I know.
One thing that surprised us was definitely fried chicken at McDonald's. We were not expecting that. I know fried chicken is a big thing in Asia. I believe even in Pakistan they have fried chicken at McDonald's, but they don't have fried chicken at McDonald's in Canada. Afia really wanted to get a Happy Meal with the cheeseburger because she really wanted that Happy Meal toy.
Tiny little baby cheeseburger.
And your toy?
And this toy's in here.
And as you can see, the McDonald's was super busy. The food court in general was really busy, but this McDonald's was off to the side and it was packed, but we were able to find a seat after a few minutes. I think we ended up going around lunchtime, and that's probably why it was so busy.
Like this. Guys in the movie, I forgot his name is. And some Teen Titans.
And the other side?
This movie.
Oh, cute.
It was half tall and half weird.
Once we finished eating, the kids spotted an ice cream store, so obviously here they are trying to convince us to get them something sweet.
See all the flavors. Which one do you want to get?
I'm not gonna ice cream. Looks so. I'm not gonna get ice cream. Green chips.
This little Haagen-Dazs place in the mall was really cute, so we ended up sitting down for a few minutes. The kids had dessert and I had a cappuccino because I really needed some caffeine in me. We actually really like this mall because it had a lot of affordable stores to do some clothes shopping. Ended up getting a few things from the brand outlet. I really like that store because the prices were really good and they had a good selection of modest clothing.
It does look like it's gonna pour.
It looks like it's about to rain.
We came out of the mall and we noticed that it looked like it was going to rain again, so we decided we'd just head back to the hotel, take a little break because it was still early on in the day, and then we would come back out in the evening. During our trip to Malaysia, we did notice that February, March was going to be the rainy season, so we did expect this, but it wasn't too bad. It rained some days, but only for a few hours, and then it would clear up. Personally love the rain, so I did enjoy watching it from our window. It was now evening and we decided to go somewhere for dinner, but unfortunately we couldn't get a Grab because the traffic was so bad. So KL has really bad traffic in the evening almost every single day in the city center where we were staying. So if you are looking to go somewhere around 5 to, I would say, like 8, that's probably a bad idea because you will be stuck in traffic for quite a bit.
They're so busy, right?
I know.
There's so much traffic.
Yeah, so much traffic, but they didn't cross through the road.
And everyone's getting frustrated.
Because the thing wasn't working, so we didn't know when to cross.
Yeah. That's okay.
So we decided to just walk to the mall that was very close to us and just go to the food court because we did that the other day and they actually had a good amount of options and we really didn't want to be stuck in traffic.
It's like soda? Yeah.
It has a bubbly.
Oh, yours is actually better than mine.
Try it.
Okay.
I believe it again.
Pretty good. Oh,
Your drinks are very refreshing.
I didn't even mix it up. Let me mix
That's
it
so
up.
sweet.
I'm not very picky about food and I like trying everything, but unfortunately this meal was probably the most disappointing meal we had in our entire trip. The soup and fries were fine, but those little dots on the fish just gave me anxiety. I believe this place is a franchise, so I'm not sure, maybe we just went to the wrong location, but I would definitely not recommend going there. This is the next day. We decided to order some breakfast from McDonald's. We were all really hungry because we didn't really eat much at dinner. This was our first time trying McDonald's breakfast menu, so we were really looking forward to it.
I got you one of Rocky, right? Yeah.
This is the omelette cheese sandwich, and here it is all over my hands because this one was actually really cheesy and really good. It was time for us to check out of our hotel, and this hotel is the Face Suites. You can see a little bit more of that in my last video. I will link it in the description, and this place was really nice, so we really enjoyed staying here. And the next place we booked is an Airbnb. So we arrive at our Airbnb, and guys, when I tell you we got catfished, we got catfished. I mean, I spent hours looking at Airbnbs and finally decided on this one, and the unit they gave us is completely different than the pictures. So they definitely took pictures of another unit and then ended up giving us this one. The furniture was, as you can see, like all broken. The floor was stained. The bed and the bedding itself were just like super old, and I just did not want to touch anything. We decided that we were just going to book another place and get this all cleared up with Airbnb later. Even though that experience was super disappointing, I do believe everything happens for a reason because we met one of the nicest locals. The driver who actually dropped us off to the Airbnb ended up giving us his number, and he told us if we ever need, we can just call him if we want to go anywhere else. So within minutes of getting upstairs and seeing that place, we ended up calling him, and he ended up coming and picking us up and took us to this very local nasi lemak place. He was so friendly and nice, and he was a local, so he knew all the best spots. You're going to see more of him in our upcoming videos because we became friends and he took us to a lot of places. I just want to give a huge shout out to Jeffrey. You made our trip so much better. Thank you so much for everything. This was really good, especially the fried chicken was amazing. I should have gotten it on white rice because that would have been really good, and we got all the curries on the side. So we finally get this whole dilemma with our previous Airbnb cleared up. We ended up booking this new Airbnb, and this place was so nice. This place is called the Robertson Residence. When you're traveling with kids, you just want the most comfort possible, and this place was really nice. It had a full kitchen, it was stocked, and then it also had a washer dryer in the corner right there. I've never seen a washer dryer all in one because that's not something we have at home. We have them separate. This kitchen was really nice. And this is the master bedroom, lots of closet space and also a little workstation. Very comfy bed, just very clean and modern looking. And we had no issues with any furniture being broken or stains everywhere.
I know, did you see what I was saying? That's what's so cute?
This place had 2 full bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. We gave the second room to the kids so they had their own space. They had 2 single beds and it was very nice, neat and clean. This place also had 2 extra mattresses in the closet because it can accommodate up to 6 people. If you have any questions about this place, make sure you leave me a comment and I will try my best to answer them. We went downstairs quickly to see what's in and around the area. So they had quite a few stores right there. There was also a 7-Eleven and that nasi lemak place. The restaurant that we ate at was also right here.
Oh, there's the tuna one. Maybe we should try a couple of these.
Just try this one.
We'll try a couple of these, right?
Yeah, let's get this one. This is the tuna one, right?
Are we going back up after this?
I don't
Let's
know.
ask Baba first. Put that down. We'll ask Baba first, okay? We have some.
Here we are just inside the 7-Eleven checking out what kind of different snacks they have. Anybody traveling to KL for the first time, I would highly recommend the Robertson Residence just because the buildings are so clean. There are a lot of tourists in this area. It's very safe, and there's tons of stores downstairs so you can get something to eat or even small groceries, and it's great for the kids. We were definitely in a mood to do something because a lot of our day was wasted with our Airbnb troubles. We decided to walk to this mall nearby. Another local had told us that there's a mall walking distance, so here we are trying to get there. We ended up walking in the wrong direction for a while until we opened up our Google Maps and noticed, and then we finally figured it out. We actually had a hard time crossing the road with the kids because none of the cars stop and there aren't a lot of crosswalks, but most of the locals are nice enough, and when they saw us struggling, they were ready to help.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We noticed going to the mall is a big thing in Malaysia. There are actually so many malls. And a lot of the locals we met would recommend different malls. So that's why we're literally going to check out all the different malls. We are really not mall people back home, so this was different for us. We were really interested to see all the different food places and how different things are in comparison to Canada. I ended up getting a sugarcane juice from this fruit place. It was really good.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Korean then.
We saw this place and it had the cookies from Squid Games, which was super cool. The kids were hungry and they wanted a little snack, so we stopped by KFC and got these cheesy fries with popcorn chicken and some chicken tenders. We also got a large mashed potato. I believe they're called whipped potatoes at KFC, and these are amazing. We noticed that these bakery shops are really big because we saw them at almost every mall we went to so far. We do have a lot of bakery items back home, but majority of the things are not halal, so this was pretty exciting. We decided to try a bunch of different ones, some sweet and some savory.
Smoked fire, what's that? Smoking
That's really
fire.
good. Turkey and chicken.
This one looks good too. The pizza one. Mushrooms?
You guys want to grab some?
Yeah. We got a couple different ones. What do you think?
We'll grab a tray.
These guys get scared.
Well, I was gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Go.
See how you have more power now?
Okay, can you bring this tray closer though? Because I don't want it to drop it.
Okay, got pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else?
We definitely went overboard here because we were so excited to try everything. We had to go grab another tray, but we did end up finishing everything.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah,
Huh?
definitely.
I know this thing.
We headed back to our Airbnb and we decided to check out some of the amenities that it had. Most of the amenities are on the 6th floor, so only guests can access them. This is the playground that they have for kids. It's on the 6th floor. They also have a massive pool, probably the biggest pool I have ever seen. This place also has an indoor gym, an outdoor gym, a little seating area, a covered seating area if you want to sit down and eat your food. It also had a mini golf area, a golf simulator. That didn't work, but everything else was fantastic here.
It's not working.
Oh, and I forgot the best part. They actually have a rooftop terrace with an amazing view.
It's very breezy. Feels so nice up here.
If you have any questions, make sure you ask them in the comment section and I will try my best to answer them. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel because I have so many more videos coming up of our trip to Malaysia. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.